If you don't rinse off, this happens.
Is that why your hair gets all like fibrous and stuff?
What's wrong with my hair?
Welcome! We're Kevin and Janine, a Canadian couple who have escaped the rat race and are pursuing our dream of travel and adventure around the world. We've been cruising in French Polynesia on the sailing catamaran Amanasser with Rob and his family. Now the whole family has flown back to the US, leaving us alone to explore at our own pace for a few weeks. Go to our website, onfileandtime.com, and subscribe to follow along as we show you some of the cool things we discover, the people we meet along the way, and an alternate way of life as we make our way west and learn to be saltier sailors.
Preparing for takeoff.
Here we go. Oh, I just turned it off. What's up? Bye-bye, Raiatea and Taha. Taha, Raiatea. You were good to us. Heading out the pass.
Looks like there might be a little rolly out there. Yeah. We are going 4.8 knots. This is going to be another epic night passage. You can hear the slamming occasionally. Outside of the pass. We just pumped out the heads, or I did. I'm feeling a little squishy now. It's hot and stinky down there.
So Janine's got the first watch. Nice, you're gonna get a nice sunset, I think.
Yep.
Over our stern.
Yep.
See Raiatea in the background. We've got a friend. We're kind of going in the general direction that we're going. Hard to keep this steady with all the waves.
You gotta lean against something.
Gotta lean against something. Otherwise, not a bad night. Pretty steady. Wind's off our beam. Waves are kind of off the nose, but
They've settled a bit. They were kind of wild earlier. Should be a good night.
all right.
Sunset back there.
p.m. Weather's picked up a little bit since when Janine was on. Not too long after she went down to bed. We're going 6.5, 7 knots. Wind still forward of the beam. The waves, we're kind of like we're beating into it a little bit, but it's fairly steady, not too gusty, a little lumpy, but we don't have to tack or do anything complicated, just keep the sail set. I'm hoping you can hear me, all the noise. Alright, see you next watch.
Shift this evening, or this morning. It's 20 after 1. Kevin will be up at 2 to relieve me. We're doing 3-hour shifts. And it's a gorgeous night. We are cruising along 7 knots. And it's a bit of of a bumpy ride. Kind of feels like we're hitting potholes all the time. You can imagine that on a boat. But otherwise the stars are out, really bright, really beautiful. Which I could show you. Same, we've got a bit of bioluminescence. So when we get big splashes or just a wig off the stern of the boat, it's like we've got sparks coming off and drifting off into the darkness. It's pretty magical. I'm listening to some epic music and it's really appropriate. It's pretty awesome out here. 6 a.m. We're approaching Moorea. Be there in another hour, 2 hours, more likely. And I got lucky with the two best shifts. I got the sunset and the sunrise. We're back in Moorea. So we're doing a little before and after. We've got some cleaning product that we're going to see if it will remove the rust. Kind of like magic. Taking advantage of a freshwater rinse, doing some scrubbing. And having a shower at the same time. So we had a surfboard bag here. That bag.
Left a bit of a mess.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah, so here we are, Opanuhu Pass, Moorea. There's a little ball here right in the pass. They say maybe some lemon sharks frequent the area, so it's only 15 feet deep here at the mooring. So we'll probably have to hit the bottom and go deeper.
Yeah, they say 20 meters for lemon sharks.
20 meters, alright, let's do it.
Looking for lemon sharks.
This is what we do after a dive.
Logging.
Log our dives with beer and chips and refill our tanks out there. So we're doing a land mission today. It's to hike Mount Rotui, finally.
Yeah, we're gonna maybe not get up the whole way. I hear it's pretty overgrown, but we'll see how far before it gets crazy.
Yeah, here we go. So it seems like living at sea level for 2 months catches up with you. Your legs are not used to working.
We've only just...
I know, we're not even 100 meters off the...
We're basically still at sea.
Yeah. I was telling Kevin this kind of feels like home. It smells like the hayfields on the farm. But then you look around. Not quite New Brunswick here. So we started down there, walked up this ridge, along here. Oops. There, and then kind of zigzags. To here. Well, the trail is getting more and more precarious and overgrown, and there's overhangs and drop-offs that are really hard to see in the weeds. Plus the clouds have moved in, so we wouldn't even get a view anyway. So we're calling it. We're gonna turn.
You can see Tahiti from here, though. Oh, can you? Yeah.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. It's a little bit. 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 It's a lit
Oh yeah, look. Tahiti.
Close looking from here.
Stone's throw away. Is this some kind of new trend?
Swimming with a pineapple.
Why are you swimming with a pineapple? He's your friend?
Actually, we just got this at a fruit stand. Dunking it to encourage any fingers-on plugs to get out of it before I bring this into the boat.
Ah. Relax your toes. You do weird things. So this morning, it's haircut time. Here are the tools. There's the hair. Starting to get little wings. Whoops, there are wings. Time for a haircut.
Battery maintenance. I'm just reviewing Nigel Calder's book about electrical and mechanical stuff, and I'm gonna go take a look at the battery installation on this boat, make sure that's or clean off the contacts and take a look at the battery. So I'm just taking a look at the book for a refresher on a few things. See if I can. This is an old book though. There's probably newer batteries than this. Talks about like wet cell batteries, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. Using a hydrometer and all that crap, but we're pretty sure we're going to have closed batteries. You can't do any of that.
Okay, cool. So the husband insists on doing some push-ups up here. Is that more? There's some whales out here.
Just outside Openohu.
We just went through the pass. Oh, I think that was a deep dive. Left a big, what do you call it? Like a footprint. Super excited. I just saw a big whale tail ahead of us. Guess we're just getting into whale season. We just put the engines in neutral. Saw more whale tails behind us. We're just kind of looking around.
Drift line's ready in case you want to jump in.
Yeah.
Do you have your mask?
No, I probably need that. But we might try to swim with them if we can.
We'll see if anybody comes near.
Yeah, well, they need to be near and calm, like not bothering them.
Yeah.
You don't want to jump in and bother them. So, we'll see. Off to do our COVID test for Fiji. Rob is back! Woo!